Endrick arrived at Real Madrid, and many Brazilians were not confident in his football, with many saying that the Brazilian would even be loaned out. But game by game, the young Brazilian talent has been proving that he has the skills and earning the trust of everyone at Real Madrid. In fact, Real Madrid president Florentino Perez spoke about Endrick. So, if you want to hear what he said about Endrick, before showing you everything, I ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive our videos every day. First, let's try to reach the goal of 500 likes for this video. Now that you've subscribed, let's get to the news. Endrick's debut as a starter for Real Madrid in the Champions League generated a lot of expectation among football fans. However, the match against Lille, held in France in the second round of the tournament, resulted in a 1-0 defeat for the Merengues, marking the club's first loss of the 2020/2021 season. Predrag Mijatovic, a former club player and current commentator, made incisive criticisms after the match. He highlighted tactical issues in the midfield chosen by Carlo Ancelotti, who prioritized a more physical rather than technical formation, leading to criticisms about the lack of creativity and dynamism in that sector. Ancelotti's choice of Camavinga and Valverde sparked discussions among specialists, described by Mijatovic as pure muscle. The trio, while defensively strong, was criticized for their lack of creativity, negatively impacting the offensive play, especially for players like Vinicius Jr. The contrast between physical strength and the need for articulation in midfield became evident. The absence of experienced players like Modric and Kroos, who had already left the squad, made a difference in a scenario where class and vision were needed. Endrick faced many challenges in his first match as a starter. Unable to stand out, he was substituted in the second half and did not score, besides receiving a yellow card. Mijatovic suggested that Endrick still needs time and should be used as a backup for younger players. It's essential, and the pressure from a team like Real Madrid can be significant. Specialists suggest that Endrick should come in during less critical moments, allowing him to develop his skills against less intense opponents. Do you agree with him? Does Endrick not deserve to start for Real Madrid? I want to know your opinion. It's very important for the channel. As I mentioned, many people believed that Endrick would be loaned out, and it was precisely about this that the Real Madrid president spoke. He recently arrived at Madrid, and many doubted he would have immediate opportunities. In the first training sessions, Ancelotti was delighted with his football and, above all, with his personality on the field. Thus, Endrick has already scored a goal, made excellent plays, and just debuted with Real Madrid in the Champions League. It's not just Ancelotti who is pleased. The head of the Merengues, Florentino Perez, is also excited about the Brazilian. The president of Real Madrid sees the former Palmeiras player as the present and future of the club. There were speculations about the boy possibly being loaned out, but that is 100% ruled out. Endrick is not going anywhere, and his relationship with almost everyone in the squad is very good. It will be a matter of time before the forward truly fights for a starting position in Madrid. As we can see, the president of Real made it clear that he does not intend to sell Endrick, just like what happened with Vinicius Jr. When he arrived, everyone wanted to loan him out, even Zidane himself, but President Florentino Perez stood firm and did not let Vini leave, not even on loan, and the result we already saw. Vini is now the best in the world. Speaking specifically about Endrick, Ancelotti again urged the former Palmeiras player to be patient and wait for his moment, as the competition in the white attack is intense. I spoke with him, as I do with all players. He knows how to be patient and understands the process. Every day he trains with the best forwards in the world, he argued. His profile is evolving and improving. He's a very professional boy who is quite mature, despite being young. I'm delighted with him, he praised. He will earn his minutes and play in matches whenever we need him, he added. Endrick's hard work and dedication have been noted not only by fans but also by those who are part of Real Madrid's daily routine. The intense training regimen, where he has the opportunity to refine his skills with elite players, has significantly contributed to his evolution. This competitive environment has been fundamental in shaping his character and ability on the field. The praise from coach Carlo Ancelotti reflects the impact Endrick has made since joining the club. For a young player, receiving recognition from such a respected figure in football is an additional incentive to keep working and improving. It's clear that Endrick's potential is remarkable, and he has shown that even in few minutes of play, he can make a difference. Ancelotti emphasizes that he not only has technical ability but also a mentality that is rare in players his age. When asked if Endrick competes for a position in the center or on the wings of the attack, Ancelotti highlighted that he likes the Brazilian in a central role but stressed that number 16 can play in his position. It's quite clear, but not 100%. In the few minutes he played, he also played on the wings and did very well, he explained. Endrick's tactical flexibility is one of his greatest assets. The possibility of playing both as a center forward and on the wings expands Ancelotti's options and gives the coach the ability to vary his formation depending on the opponent. This versatility enriches the team and allows Endrick to quickly adapt to the team's needs in gameplay situations. He has demonstrated that he can perform these roles with great efficiency, which is a quality valued in a modern player. Every time he steps onto the field, his presence is felt, and the confidence he exudes is contagious. Ancelotti emphasizes the importance of maintaining motivation and focus, and Endrick has risen to this challenge. With this mindset and versatility, he can carve out his space in the starting lineup. It's a process that requires patience, but the determination of the young forward is a promising sign for the future of Real Madrid. Endrick has only 6 matches and 2 goals scored. However, it is already enough time to impress in Spain. The newspaper Marca revealed how the 18-year-old forward is already attracting attention from within the Spanish giant and causing fear due to his physical form. Endrick's performance on the field, although limited in terms of time, has been enough for critics and fans to start talking about him as one of the promises of football. The impact he had in his appearances is not solely due to the goals but also to how he physically presents himself, reminiscent of icons like Roberto Carlos. The way he moves and attacks the ball demonstrates a powerful combination of strength and technique. These physical attributes, combined with his ball skills, create a player profile that is hard for opposing defenders to mark. Additionally, media coverage, such as that from Marca, is crucial in increasing his visibility. The fact that such a young player is drawing attention from major media outlets clearly indicates that his potential is widely recognized and that his trajectory in football promises to be bright. He impresses so much in person that it leaves one wondering if what they're seeing is real, the media wrote. Endrick's physique is reminiscent of Roberto Carlos due to his quadriceps strength and how he bursts the nets. Ancelotti has also highlighted his evolution. The realism of Endrick's ability is undeniable, and this becomes even more evident when observing his performance on the field. His robust physique and ability to make explosive plays are characteristics that attract attention not only from fans but also from opponents. The comparison to Roberto Carlos, one of the best fullbacks in football history, is a testament to the level of potential many see in him. Ancelotti, recognizing this evolution, emphasizes the importance of training daily alongside elite players, allowing Endrick to refine his skills and elevate his game to a new level. The journey of a young athlete is filled with challenges, but the support he receives from the club and veterans is a vital component for his growth. It's essential that he maintains focus and work ethic to continue evolving and establishing himself as a key piece in the team. He trains every day with the best forwards in the world and understands his role, and his role is winning positions because he is very professional, very mature, despite his youth. And we are delighted with him, he said. As we can see, Ancelotti is very excited about Endrick and promises to give him some games as a starter in Madrid. This commitment to daily training reflects the competitive mentality that many great players possess. Endrick is undoubtedly on the right path to becoming a big name in world football. The fact that he is seen as someone who can quickly integrate into the starting team indicates the confidence that Ancelotti has placed in him. This confidence is an important boost, as it gives the player a sense of responsibility and motivation to meet expectations. It's a situation where the coach's recognition can have a positive effect on his performance. The combination of natural talent and work ethic can lead Endrick to become one of the team's leading forwards. As he continues to grow and develop his skills, all eyes will be on him in the upcoming matches. Do you, President of Real Madrid, agree that Endrick cannot be loaned out? What we can say is that he did that with Vinicius Jr., and time proved that Florentino Perez was absolutely right. What I know is that at only 18 years old, Endrick has already impressed everyone in Spain and scored his 2 goals, despite playing little. The issue of loans is always delicate when it comes to young players with great potential. The recent history of the club shows that patience and investment in young talents, as was the case with Vinicius Jr., can result in great success. Florentino Perez, when making decisions about the permanence of players, has demonstrated a strategic vision that considers not only the present but also the future. If you've come this far, leave your comment saying what you thought of the news, and don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Endrick's development, in his brief time so far, indicates that he could be a fundamental piece for the team in the coming seasons. Continuity in the club, without a loan, could provide him the opportunity to grow in a highly competitive environment. Every goal he scores, every play he creates, only reinforces the idea that he has a bright future ahead. At just 18 years old, he is establishing himself as a player to watch, and everyone at the club hopes that his growth continues.